I got myself somewhat a tea. I don't know. It's a ginger and lemon. Freshly cut ginger and freshly squeezed lemon for the cold season, you know. Welcome into a sponsored stream, sponsored by Annapurna Interactive and Ivy Road. We are playing Wanderstop, a cozy tea make game. Very sweet. I have a little video, it's a trailer. It's the creator from the game. He also made the beginner's guide in the Stanley parable, so you maybe have heard of those. There's a little clip that I want to show you that really sums up what to expect of the games.
Hi, my name's Davey Reedon, and along with the rest of the team at Ivy Road, I've been creating Wanderstop, a narrative cozy game about making tea. You'll play as a former tournament fighter named Alta, who has to put her past aside in order to tend a charming shop and brew tea for its various customers. Years ago, I wrote and directed the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide, and after finishing those games, I was unbelievably burnt out. I seriously thought I might never write another narrative for games ever again. And so I decided that I wanted to make a cozy game, something simple and peaceful that could heal me and restore balance to my life. And I discovered very quickly that I didn't actually know how to design a cozy game. And so suddenly the stress was piling on exactly the same as before.
Oof.
Something had to change. And so very slowly, piece by piece, I began taking elements of my burnout and my feelings of hopelessness, and I just put them right into the game's narrative. And then suddenly the coziness became this really interesting creative constraint. How do you tell a really unpleasant, uncomfortable story in a format designed around comfort? Typically in games like this, the protagonist is cheerfully excited to do the work. And so what if instead our protagonist absolutely did not want to be here? If she was broken and beaten down and starving for answers, could this charming little environment help heal her? And this became super interesting to me because that's what I had wanted. I had wanted to just do some pleasant work and then become all better. But healing is way more complicated than that. Healing is messy and it's bitter, and I want to know how to do it. I want to believe it's possible to leave your old self behind and become someone new, someone better than I am, someone more capable of rest and calm and inner peace. But God, it's so hard to do.
Yeah, that is so nice. Wanderstop. Isn't that a lovely message? Came out yesterday. And as you guys can see at the end there, it's available on PlayStation 5, Steam, and also on Xbox. I don't know why it's not listed on here, but it is. So if you guys are interested in the game, you can get it now since yesterday. So guys, let's go. Let's get cozy with my hot beverage here. I already have to say that the music itself is so cozy. And one thing, I was already booting up the game yesterday to see if everything is running fine. And one thing that I noticed, which I always love when game developers do this, when they make some playful things in the option menus, when you push the buttons, there's a melody coming. It's so nice. I love that. Little details like that, you know? Let's go, guys. New game. Ivy Road presents.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control? Or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard.
Ow.
You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Defeated?
I lost? How? No. No, no, no. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid!
No.
But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never let... Again. I'm a failure.
Oh no.
I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
That's some big
Only
boots.
one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time.
That's pretty.
A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world.
Oh.
I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Wanderstop. The artwork is so pretty. I love it. Oh, the little penguin loading icon. Huh. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment or keep moving. Maybe rest when we're tired? I'll just rest for a moment. No! No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. Dragging the sword. I have to... wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ah! I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no! This is impossible. I carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Rest a moment, keep moving. Rest a moment. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. KO. Too much pushing. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oh, stuck to the bench. Oof. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. I think she disagrees. Wow, it's so colorful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Is that his name, Boro? Third person talking? Okay. Boro, okay. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you are having a name as well? Alta? No. You could be this grumpy person like, no, I don't have a name. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there, in front of us. It's cozy. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. He's so cute. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. Okay. Boro is swole. Boro was working out. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not. It's just a sword. I can lift the sword. I believe we should trust Boro. He seems to be nice. It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here, to this forest? No, you may not. I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun! Wonderful! Now, then it is time for the tea, Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. I love how optimistic Boro is. Everything is very exciting for him. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting from Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Oh, he's so cute and chunky. Aww. Ooh. here we go, guys. Wow, this is so colorful. Okay, so the color scheme reminds me of The Witness. I don't know if you guys ever played that. And my outfit kind of reminds me of Fable. 2 games I really love, so this is off to a good start. Hold L2 to run. Oh, I'm running really fast. Oh, what's this? Or L3 to toggle. Ooh. Oh, these like flower beds where I can grow tea, maybe? Tea plants? I don't know what this is. Looks cool. More flower beds, I assume? Okay, this is the bench we came from, I guess. Oh, it's so colorful. So nice. So pretty. Hey, where does this lead? Leave the clearing, return to the forest? No. What's this? Oh, a gift room. Wait, whoa, sexy guns. What's with this one? It's sparkling. Ah, maybe I have to pick them up and bring them... I'm probably skipping ahead right now, but let me test if I can pick it up and bring it to one of the flower beds. Hang on, where are the flower beds? Did I run so far off? Here, in this one. Hey, let's go. Okay, cool. I did a thing. Cute little chunky penguins. Can I pet you? Pluffin, pet. Oh, more pet, more pet, more pet, more pet. Cute. Okay, drop. Do they all have different names? No, Pluffin. Maybe Pluffin is just the species. They're not penguins, they're fluffy penguins, and that's why they're Pluffins. Are you shy? He's like, I don't like this. He flew off. Bye. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's so sparkly and everything. Okay, wait. Shelves. Stash, cancel, pick up. Okay, I have a mug. I want to drink tea. Teacups. Dash. To open a pocket, press and hold the directional buttons. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, release to take out the item. Okay. Seed pockets, brewing pockets, miscellaneous pocket, tools pocket. Whoa. It's a tea train. Do you think it's coming back out with tea inside? Alright, so I basically just lost my mug here, huh? Oh no, it's a frog. Shells pick up? Oh, whoa, what did I pick up? Oh no. No. I picked up something from this thing. I don't know what it is. So these are just tools. Okay, this is a little basket. I guess I can take these things for gardening and stuff. Music? Horse, dog, or cow? Okay, let's go with the cow music. It's cute. Okay, Bora wants to talk to me. Should I clean this up? Teacup. Put it in there. Cleaning up already. See, I'm doing such a good job. Hey, Boro. He did a spin. Oh, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I'll do this with you until I'm well enough to travel. I have a feeling we should maybe realize that we are at the end of our powers and we should maybe take a rest. A proper break. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must... chop chop. We must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold R2 to highlight the current location to other characters and key items in the clearing. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice. Okay, Boro. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With a basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Ah! Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. Oh, cool. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Yes, sir. Give me that basket and let's go. Oh, that's cool, the animation. Imagine it would be that easy. Ah, and behind me is a little meter that shows that how full it is. See, it fills up when you do it. Nice, that's cool. Ah, it's full, okay. Kinda wanted to go out to the clearing now. You know what? I'm gonna fill the second one. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. No! I'm going rogue. I'm going outside. I want to pick more leaves. Can I do that? But it's not any bush, is it? It's just the tea bushes. Where are the tea bushes? There! Spotted. Tea bush spotted. Okay, we're gonna fill the second basket so we have lots of tea prepared. La la la. Just a casual stroll through the most colorful forest I've ever seen. Picking up tea leaves. Can you... Oh, you can slow walk as well. Don't have to rush. There you go. Okay, halfway through. Oh, butterflies. Ah, there's more. I like that sound. Okay, my basket is full. We can return now. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's lovely. Whoa, look at that flower. Sheesh. Oh, the music is cool. Can I jump over? Oh no, I dropped it. Oops. I was just checking if there's a jump button. I love jumping around. Oh, that's a big bong, guys. Here. Sorry, Boro. Be with you in a second. Alright. Should I put it back? You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, We can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Ooh. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. I hate frogs. But this is a rather cute frog, so I'll ignore that. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use? Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Press square to stash an item. This will move it into your pocket. Little pocket this. Square can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is in the ground in front of you. Okay. Pick it up. And then I can do this. To open pocket, press this. Okay, okay. Aha! Goody. Now, I assume I refill it here with this. Maybe I shouldn't skip. He's probably gonna tell me this, and he's gonna be sad if I already know the things. And look, I don't want to disappoint the big guy. Oh, you can't really throw it. You can just drop it. Okay. I like this. Like, there's nothing inside. Alright, Boro. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we're already having a blue fern here in the garden. Oh, it's gorgeous. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. I think my tea is ready. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Okay. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just in the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay, wait, so we have this one, so we put plant here. The forceful jamming into the ground. Bam! Plant deck! I made a plant deck! Look at my plant deck, it's amazing. Alright, Boro, I have to tell you something. Look at it. I finished making the plant deck. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots. Oh, is that how they're called? Spigots? Spigots. How do you pronounce that? Connected to the water, we have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. My egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Alright, Boro. I shall do that. Water can? To fill your watering can. Ooh. Oh, cool! It's like a little meter. That fills up behind me. That's cool. Alright, so let's water the egg. It really is magic. What the heck happened? Does it need more watering? Stuff is happening. Oh, I think I overwatered it now. There, Tea's ready? It changed from a fern to like this, I don't know how it's called in English, but this like what you see on the shore of bodies of water, like lakes and stuff. Cool, okay. That really is magic. I love how he's always turning around. He's like, you talk to him, he's like, wee, pirouette. Aha, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, and will grow even more seeds. I already did that, sorry. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Whoa. It's like Spore, you know? You just make your own plants instead of making weird little animals. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Picking it. Okay, picking. There's a third one, no? Yoink. Okay, I picked one. Or actually, 6 apparently. It says I have 6. The hut is very cute, by the way. I like it. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down anywhere? Okay, so whatever I do, I'm going to be a bit sassy. Yes, of course, all of this is written in a book in our library. I will point to you. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Ooh. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Big hybrids. Large hybrids? Foxtail agave? I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Large hybrids? That is correct. I'm so smart. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. I like fruits. Remember how you used the line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Now I have to completely surround them, I bet. Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use the triangular pattern. Oh, fancy. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get the seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. So now, I do like... Plant? Did I fail? I thought around this one. Was I supposed to, like, use 4 plants? Can I unplant? Instructions unclear, panic. Okay, no biggie. We're just gonna use these 2 now. Plant. Aha! Okay, wait. Water can. Water. Whoa! The sound. More? I can water this one again to get more. Okay, cool. Nope. Stash. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm picking white carrots. Chip. It's called Chip. That's a nice name. Okay, stash. Pick it, stash. Stash. My pockets are gonna be full of fruit and stuff. Alright, I did it! Whoa, I did it! I thought he's gonna turn around and leave me. I did it! I made fruit! Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a Chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Stare in silence. Oh man, you can really be like nasty. No, I don't want to be nasty. I mean, he's so sweet. Look at him. You just want to be smushing those little cheeks. Okay, sure, why not? Haha. It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Oh, the tea machine. It's not the time machine. It's the tea machine. Press triangle to open your field guide. Ooh, field guide. All right, let's go. Simple plants. Simple fern is made from blue fern seed. Simple flowers. from pink flower seed. I love that it's like blue fern and pink flower. It's like very simple. It's not like crazy Latin names or anything. Small hybrids is BAB, okay. Magtails. Ah, magtails is how they're called. Okay, wait. Frillips? Oh, I haven't discovered that yet, which is why it's grey out. Blue Prumba. Sunset Trebles. Large hybrids. Okay. Chip plant. Chips. A palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. What? Puffpot fern. Puffpot tastes like the origins of the plant itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Huh. Interesting. You know, I kind of think of like games that have this nostalgic feel, although I never played them as a kid in my childhood. So I'm kind of thinking of that now. Weeping Riedel. Riedel beets. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. I mean, doesn't it take at least 1 minute to consume a tea, so time ages you anyways? Azzy's flower. Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Ooh, that's my kind of fruit. Oh. This field guide belongs to... Can I sign it? LIZZ. Can I sign it, please? No? Oh. Wait, change tab. Ah, okay. Simple, small, and large hybrids. Okay. Whatever is this? Okay, wait. Okay, Boro's in there. Let's go. Hello, Boro. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Oh, I like jokes. No, I want just to get on with it. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay. Here's the joke. Are you ready, chat? A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Borgo's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. No, this is dumb. Stop. Don't be mean, Alta. Yes, of course. Oh, okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts! Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its masks too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. Boro, you had too much tea. What was in that tea? They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other one asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? What the hell? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. I mean, do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of loves. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." Ha 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 ha! Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? I'm laughing. I'm not laughing. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not! I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. I'm totally gonna mess it up. Behold, the tea machine. Ah, holy tea machine. Are you sure it's made for tea? Yes, the tea machine is a most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But, for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Oh, that's splendid, thank you, Boro. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used. I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Hehe, of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up the ladder to the rope at the top. Okay, the ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. But I'm also curious, I want to read this. How to use the tea machine. Step 1, pour the water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Okay, heat the water. We're gonna read that next, hang on. Okay, pull it. How much can I pour? Will it overflow? For science. Oh, it stopped me! He said I can pour as much as I want. That was a lie. He lied to me. I wanted to, like, overflow it. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Ooh. Okay, this is going Kingdom Come alchemy now. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. How do I know what is the right temperature? Is it always the same temperature for everything? Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. I accidentally skipped something. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. I like that. It's bubbling. Am I good? Am I supposed to keep it in the line area? Is it too hot? I mean, I see bubbles. What if I go all the way up? LIZZ, day 1 at work, burning down the tea house. Transfer the... Oh, wait, I'm not skipping a step, okay. Hello, miss. I hope all is going well with the making of chip tea. I need help with one of the steps. You don't seem to be doing anything around here. How's my performance so far? Your performance, miss, there is no correct or incorrect here. I am having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? So reports on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Yeah, that sounds great. Well, Boro is vetoing that idea. Numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you'd like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I would be glad to. No, I only want accurate numbers. Sure, lying is fine as long as I'm getting my numbers. No, accurate, please. Very well. In that case, no numbers! Just good old-fashioned work for no particular reason. Okay, sounds legit. Transfer to infuser. Kick the valve on the side of the water tank. This will kick it. This will transfer the hot water to the infuser. Okay. Kick. Something kicking. On the side. Am I climbing back up? Is there something I need to kick? Aha! Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Easy peasy. Tell me, are Boris' instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me the instructions, let me figure out the rest of them. No, I like Boro, I want to have more conversations with him. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach the valve. Oh, what? I can rotate the ladder? Okay, kick the valve and it will transfer your boiling water over to the infuser. Here? The kicking! And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser, which is a gigantic teapot. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or, while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer, then you toss any item into the infuser. Any item at all. Really? A shoe, for example? This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture and give it a shot. Okay, for that we have to go back down and pick up our tea ball because I haven't picked it up. See, there's a tea ball just lying around. Actually, I made a few, didn't I? Stash. Stash. Oh, I made 4! Stash. Haha. This is going swell. Okay, back up on the ladder. Over here, please. Now. No, blue seeds. And teacup, broom, miscellaneous, tools, brewing, tea ball, lots of tea balls, okay, toss. Wait, did I, as in, drop, cancel? I have it in my hand now, toss, whee, okay. Whoa, it's getting a nice color! Okay, and now, wait. Chip. And toss. Well done! The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Ooh. Okay, I need to go down. Ooh. I need to go down a little bit. And kick! Bam! The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The names. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it onto the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it! You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. I hope so, because we just made like 300 liters of tea. Add the tea, we already did that. Pour the tea. Kick the valve on the side of the infuser to transfer the tea to the pyramid. Place a teacup under the pyramid, then pull the rope connected to the pyramid to pour. To pour yourself a cup of tea, you can make multiple cups of tea from the same batch. I think I have a mug. Oh, hang on. Here. Oh, it's a bit full. Oopsie poopins. Can I give it to Boro? Here, Boro. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep. Nope, gotcha. Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Why is the cup so tiny all of a sudden? It was gigantic just a second ago. It just... Do you like it? Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Well, you had no expectations, so... Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Okay. Wait, no, I wanted to also pour me a cup. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. Ha! I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. Well, you haven't heard anything positive from her yet. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? I bet on fighting, or winning at least. Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. Winning a tournament. Haha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and, What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there, criminal scum. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch you on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having the conversation? Oof. Why? Why can't I lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. And she's running away. Oh, he really hit a nerve there. Oh, we back to running. No! I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never! Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. Rest a moment. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason.
Well, it's okay to fail, and it's okay to lose to someone who's really good.
I lost! It was so stupid! undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest.
That bad, huh? Wanting to die? Oof.
Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
I love the voice actress, by the way. I'm a bit sad that we don't hear more from her. I feel like I know this voice. I don't know from where, but the voice is very familiar. Yes! Haha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Burrow? You think I'd quit? Because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. She's not acknowledging her own, like, borders, and, like, she has to, you know, learn when to stop and take a break and everything. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boris' triceps. How are you carrying her with triceps? You mean biceps, mate? I mean, how are you carrying her? To train your triceps. That's weird. How are you feeling? Any better? Aww. Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. I'm gonna say this in hopes that he has like a really good comeback for it, because she really needs to hear that it's okay to fail. Can't be the best all the time. Undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something is wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely! Now you're understanding! No, you gotta rest. You gotta rest so you can get the spark back, you know? You need this. You burn out. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can't find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it. Yeah, let me think about it. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. He's so kind. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what I needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there's no rush. He's so sweet. I mean, there's this absolute stranger being super rude. And he's like carrying her exhausted ass out of the woods into the tea shop and like tries to make her all positive again. It's so nice. So nice. Alright, what does my field guy say? Tasks. Organized with love. Oh, look at the little painting. It's so cute. Sorry. That was very girly. How do I... Okay, I would like to have a to-do list. I like a to-do list. I love a to-do list, actually. I like ticking things off. You know what? Actually, let me refill my water already. Well, there's lots of story in this, I would say, to have the setting, but I believe that you will be... At this point, this was like the introduction, and I think from this point onwards, what you mostly do is plant tea and make tea for people. And if I understand correctly, you have to make the right tea for the right customer sometimes, so you have to like go into your field guide and then... you know, pick the right thing, for example, it makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Maybe someone is like, oh man, I feel so, I don't know, nostalgic. And then you need to make a puff pot tea or something. I don't know. That's what I understand. So, let's go talk to Boro. He probably has a task or two for us. Hi, Boro. Wait, I'm too close, huh? He's gonna turn around to walk away from me. Aha! So, you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. I have literally nothing else to do. No, I owe him. Come on, he was so nice. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Can you take pictures and frame them in here? Ooh. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Thanks. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broom, I kind of picked it up and I don't know where it went. It's just like poof in my pockets. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Ooh, treasure loot, nice. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you will use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. No, I like that as well. I'm looking forward to the season where I can go outside in the garden and clip some things. Actually, I bought a tool for that just yesterday, so how fitting is that? This is all quite a lot of information, yes? No, it's actually fine. Here, I will add some notes to your field guide, that way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher! That is so cute! When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. Oh, there. Oh, perfect. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah. Yes, Lai. Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. Ooh, if you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. Am I getting an apron? How else will our customers know to come for you for tea? Oh god, people would just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. No. What? They will what? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. The face just... That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Try to look angry. Wait. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Other than that. Okay. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. I want the clippers. Here you go. There. I'm coming. I see lots of piles I need to swipe up with the broom. Nice, nice. That's my sword. Why are we standing by my sword? It is your lovely sword. A very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? I guess so. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Wonderful? You show off. Please, come with me. What? Now you're just being mean, Boro. It's like, ha, look how easy it is for me. With my trained triceps. Where are you bringing my sword? Are you throwing it in the lake? Are we putting it there? Or are we putting it there? Oh, sorry. I thought he's gonna... It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Yeah, looks good, Boro. You don't know how important the sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him I don't want to talk about it. No, tell him. Open up. It's good for you. Oh, cool! Story time! And cool artwork. Nice. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right for you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. Ooh, a library. Oh, it looks cozy in there. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed! so cute and silly. Oh, he has more to say. What's wrong? Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha! Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you! So sweet. He's always so positive. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof! No needs or fruits. No new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. Where's everybody going? Bingo? They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing any resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. That is good for you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, more talking? Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I need help with gardening. What should I do next? Do next? Well, let's see. Hehe, Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed. Nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge around here? Give me something to do. Miss Alta, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there will simply be nothing to do. This is, in fact, the way of things. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently. Boro's thinking you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have any particular task at hand? Fine. Excellent. I'm tremendously grateful for your inexhaustible patience. Sweeping. See any leaves piling around? Why not grab a broom and sweep them up? If you find anything in the leaves, it's yours to keep. Weeding. See some weeds? Maybe you grab those clippers and chop them up. You can also hold down X to keep your chop going. Who the... Chat, customers. I'm introverted. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Does he want... This is my sword. Hands off. My sword. Do not touch. Customer. Hello there. Hi. You look cute. I like your outfit. I like how everybody has their own little icon next to their talking, you know? Like, Alta has a sword. Boro has, like, a scissors and some little stuff. This person also had something like a dagger or something. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, do something else, then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 Damn. Damn, Alta is as bad at social interactions as I am. Sheesh. A friendly reminder. You can hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Highlight mode can also be toggled on-off with R3. Okay. Well, I talked to that person, and that person was okaying a lot. Like, a lot. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Well, terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. You did, I'm guessing. Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. So, and rule number 1, you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them. No? But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person in our tea shop, they're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. Okay, Alta has a problem. Alta wants to always have full control and always force everything on everybody. Like, you have to drink tea and I have to win all the time and stuff. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know, it's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way. Who wants tea? Who wants tea here? I'm here to make tea. It's my mission. Clippers, broom. Wait, oh no, broom. I want to swipe up broom. Oh, broom stuff, thingamajigs. What is this? A huge room. Wait, stash? Stash? I'm gonna stash all the things. Stash? Stash? I can make like mushroom hybrid thingy-majigses, couldn't I? That'd be cool. Oh, the music. All right. Whoa, what's this? A trinket. Yoink. I want the broom and I want a broom sweep things up. Oh, and there's like weeds that need to be cut. Alright, I like this. Tips for using inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. Ah, okay. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button press to be either toggle on off or press and hold. Okay, thank you. I saw more piles up there. Oh, wow, look at the tree. Hold on. Wow. It looks like the last unicorn. That one tree, you know what I mean? Aww. So nice. Look like a little witch with my broom. Aw, okay. Oh. What did I just do? Trinket, trinket, trinket. Stash it, pick it up. A photo? I would like to look at it. How do I look at it? Aw. Stash. Brim. Broom. Broom. Oh, there's more. Sweep, sweep. Ooh, hang on. It's a unicorn. I was just talking about the last unicorn. What a quinky dink. Ooh, maybe I can water this one. No, wait. I'm picking the fruit. And stashing it. And then I'm watering it, I think. And watering it again. Are the pollen going now? The pollen are going now. Okay. So now this plant is now playing plant golf. Goodbye. Okay, let me use the clippers. Clip. Oh yeah, I like that. Clip, clip. Clippity clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip. Damn, those are some big thorns. Do you think that's blackberry thorns? Can I cut the bush? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh, it's so cozy. The music is so cozy too. water, maybe? Oh. Nothing happens. Oh wait, there are fruits already on there. Hang on, I didn't see that. Sorry. Stash that and pick the... Nice. Okay, broom. Let's sweep that up. I can use the broom to fight? Okay. What is this? A teacup! I found a teacup, a dirty one. There's a plant growing inside, I think. Hey, the customer's up there. Maybe now they wanted a cup of tea, you know? Whoa, groovy. Do you now want a cup of tea? Oh, he's a bit restless, huh? Doing the leg wiggle. Hi there, we just talked. A second ago? Oh, right, yeah, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that is obviously a slip of the tongue. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea and that's fine. Yeah, that obviously is a slip of the tongue, right? Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say. About tea, I mean, not wanting it. So, yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Don't burden the customer with your problems. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out into the forest to find help. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. The sword, let's go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you a tea? I'm sorry. Emotional damage. Oh boy, we did it. We scared the customer away. What's this? Sitting down, contemplating life. Aww. Cool. Oh, gee. Hi, Boro. How's it going? Hey, no, wait. I just want to take a sip of my tea. Hang on. Do you know what my day has been like? Hey, Boro, hang on. Can we talk about this? I'm sorry. Boro, they left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. None at all. I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yeah, duh. Because, again, this is a tea shop. No! I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. It's Wanderstop, you know? Stop from wandering. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Sounds like they don't need me then. These people seem like real losers. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Have you thought about that, Boro? Oh, and Miss Alta's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs? We got a package delivery from the forgot the name. Fluffy Penguins. Did you see he was carrying a package? Exactly. Now you get it. It was more of a confident assertion than a demand. Exactly, now you get it. And why the demand? Why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here or I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Isalta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boar's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander. Yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff, tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in your downtime? Sure, maybe. I don't know. None of these sound like measurable objectives. Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Alright, I'm getting to it. Where's the package delivery Hello? I'm gonna Pluffin. You little Pluffin, you wiggle back and forth with L to shake the item out of the Pluffin's mouth. That is so cute. Okay, you. Oh no, hang on. I need to pick you back up. I forgot to pet you. Come here. Come here, little guy. He just wiggle out of his face. What is this? A lost parcel. It's a package? I'll ask Boro. Boro! Boro, look, I found this. Look at it. Boro, I found a package lying around. Totally lying around, yeah. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put it in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? It was the Pluffin. Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. None of the forest was doing that, you say? Oh, the forest is moving things around it all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These would simply have a mind all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No. Surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. Absolutely. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. I love how it's like you can do it, but you don't have to. You know, it's like you returned a lost parcel. Hey, look at me. All right, I was sweeping stuff. Let me do sweeping stuff. Sweepy sweep. Oh, and we also can do this. I would also like to make more tea balls. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now. Oh, there's more piles. Oh boy. So much to do, so much to see. Do 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 do. Oh, wow. Whoa! How did that? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna snip snip. Ha! Gotcha. All right. Woo. Yeah, how do I have nothing in my hands at all? Stash. My pockets are full? What do you mean? What? All my pockets? Oh, that pocket is full. Oh no, I can't carry any more mushrooms. Tea break. Feeling busy and overwhelmed? Why not sit down with a relaxing cup of tea? When drinking tea, your thoughts may drift off to all sorts of places. So be sure to make it with ingredients that will inspire some interesting thoughts. Ooh, okay, cool. So maybe she will reflect on her approach on life and everything, and her character will improve, you know, like she will learn from her ways, and eventually she will slowly start to heal. I would love that for her. Where's my... Oh no, guys! Oof! I forgot. I put the thingy back, the basket. So we have to go inside and pick it back up from the maintenance room. So we can go sweep up more tea leaves. Right here. Come with me. Here were tea thingies. Okay, this is how we leave the clearing, but we are staying here. I like it. More tea! I wish you could really pick up plants like that. We got this. I have a hand free, you know. I would like to have another one. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. What happens if I... Oh, it's overfull? Okay. Back to the tea house. Now we can let them dry. Which was... Oh god, where was it? Here. The music. Alright, back outside. We need to carry more. We need to make so much tea. Oh, you can... Whoa. Oh, she's kind of cute. I like her freckles. I thought... Wait. Oh, this would be a perfect spot for tea. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah. But first I want to get a second tea ball dry thingy starting. Maybe up here? No. Here's one. Oh, over there. Ah, there's tea. What was that sound? Did you hear it? I see you, leaf pile, but my hands are full. Hey Pluffins, how's it going? Do you think I can just grow tea? Because there was a tea batch here and it's completely gone now. Oh, there's more! Aha, now it's full, alright. Ooh, this is also a lovely spot. Oh, nice. Okay, we go back in, dry the second batch. So we have a lot of tea balls. Wait, what's this? Maybe a spot to sit on? Whoosh. Alright. Now... How about I take my own little cup of tea. Take it. And drink my own tea because I hope this is not empty yet. Oh, customer! Did you see there was a customer coming, guys? There he is. He's like, sir, something's wrong with your foot. Oh my god, I love his outfit. He's like in full plate armor, but he also has a lovely shirt with roses underneath. And he's wearing a tie. And he has a broomstick. And like this weird foot. Okay, this is interesting. I'm invested. Customer. Wow-wee, Megzowie! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no frickin' way! Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes? Oh god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot. Let's say that, just for the giggles. A whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were going to say? Actually, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Geralt the knight and your liege. A fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all the knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. Aw, look at them. I love pizza. I love pizza too. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. Oh, it's cheese? Oh, cheese. Oh, yeah, I see the big cheese in the background now. I was just looking at the two guys. I have a feeling like I would get along, like Alta would get along very well. There's a package! Did you see? Very well with the kid, Timothy. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. Who are you, Molly Weasley? It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am! Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. Yeah. I don't. Oh, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. That's enough Timothy, I think. Let's see another Timothy photo. Oh, hell yeah. This is us at 3 a.m. Oh, did you jump scare your kid? This is us at 4 this is a taco after 1 bite. This is a taco after 2 bites. This is us. This is us at 4:15 a.m. Oh, the poor kid. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Geralt. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. That's enough, Timothy. No, let's see another Timothy photo, please. Here we are, registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Oh god, this kid is so not amused. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forgot. It's one of the two. Another photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Just 3 times. Is that Roach? Geralt Roach, you know, I see a pattern. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Geralt, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can't be upset when you're riding a horse? Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Were you? Were you really? Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway? Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? How many are there? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. Why would you do that? This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. How much coin do you have? Why? Exactly! That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Heh, you sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. What the heck? Oh, that's all of them. That's all of my photos. Oh, thank God. But they were funny. You're the first person who ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. And I don't get an achievement of that. I feel offended. Now that I've gone through all of them, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great, which photo do you want? Cheese museum, sweater with face, a different one? Great, which photo do you want? 3 a.m. wake up, fishing council. Great, what do you want? Horseback riding, 8th grade graduation. No, different one. Great, what do you want? Cornflower, spoken word, no, different one. Great, cheese music. Wait, I want the 3 a.m. wake up thing. I decided now, 3 a.m. wake up. Sure thing, here you go. Thank you, mate. Yoink. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here. Guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Absolutely, yes, that's the common trait amongst knights. I mean, everybody knows that. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Well, he has so much energy, maybe he shouldn't get a tea. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Oh boy, requests. Oh boy, guys, here goes. Your field guide now contains a section called requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with triangle. Puff pot. Fruit effects. Your field guide also contains the information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Oh god, I have so much stuff. Miscellaneous. Aha, here. Can I plant it in there? Plant. Whoosh. I'm just planting mushrooms everywhere. No talking now. I'm planting mushrooms. This one here. Boom. There you go. Alright. Hey, what do I do? There's someone who wants like special stuff and I don't have it yet. Hello, miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids. Yes? But Boro neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when making patterns. As long as the outer plants are all the same, the two simple plants will be combining together. Here's an example of a pattern that will not produce anything because the outer ring contains two different plants. That makes sense. If you wish to unearth all of the fruit our clearing offers, this information will surely be useful. Alright, that's it for the Boro information hour. All done. Alright, we have to go and shake the pluffin because I want the package. Where'd it go? Oh, I thought that was a door saying, hang on. Pluffin? Pluffin? I want the pluffin. I want the package. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You saw him, right, guys? I'm not tripping. I'm not imagining things. There was a pluffin with a package. He is here somewhere. Maybe it's a time thing. I don't know. Pluffin, pluffin, lots of pluffin. Alright, package! No, you come here. I'm gonna shake you real hard. Let it go. Oh, you let go already. Okay, pet, pet. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet, and drop. Goodbye. My package. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna deliver it. Wow. Oh, it's a circle of sparkly mushrooms. But they don't have pollen. They have spores. You returned a lost parcel. All right. Something to help wake him up. Goody. We need to figure out. Feeling busy and on. Wait. Requests. Simple plants. Simple flowers. We need. Taste like the day. High in caffeine. Would that wake you up? I mean, it's caffeine, right? So we need to kind of make an azzy fruit. But I don't know how to make it. It's the pink flower thing. There's a pink flower, I think. Is it? Not the clippers. Pink seeds. So I can put it wherever I want to, right? Doesn't have to be here. So I can do like a pink one here. Plant. Bonk. And then maybe I can take this one and make a triangle. Scared. Yeah. Bonk. 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 Okay, now water can. Water time. Did I do it? Oh, look, it's little hearts. Oh, oh, I watered nothing. Hang on. Is that already it? Just 2 fruits? Okay. Stash that. And more watering. Oh, out of water. Hang on a second. Okay, I think this one is done. It only carries 2 fruit. Okay, we stashed that away. So is that actually what I wanted to plant? What I wanted to grow? That's the seeds. Okay, that's a seed pocket. Is tea... Reedle beet? No, that's not it. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, that's the wrong one, guys. I have to find something else. How do we do this? I wonder how long the customers are gonna stay. Like, is he staying until I actually fulfill his request and give him the tea that he was requesting, or what? Yeah, it looks like it's this plant here, right? With the like swirly thing in the middle and the pink color. So I assume this is the one that we need for the Azzy. Yeah, I made the reaping Reedle. Burning sensation in the feet. Maybe that's good for his purple glowing foot. Aww. Oh, look at that. Ooh, wow. That's where my sword is. Pick that up. All right. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. You picked up the attached item. Cool. There's another thing? Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. Just how it goes, right? How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you, but I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you the trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us. This game is so silly. I love it. Can I do something with these trinkets? Can I, like, place them places? Oh, yeah, there's little spots you can place things on. Miscellaneous. Trinkets. Science fair trophy, photo, trinket. Trinket. Which one is it? It's candy. Put it down. Oh, a candy bowl. Nice. All right, now the other one. This trinket. What is it? The unicorn? Unicorn. Do we place the unicorn here, chat? I don't know. Maybe each and every one has their, like, proper space, and this one is not it? Maybe here. Perfect. Pink seed. Blue seed. I keep using the wrong thing. What is this? Science fair trophy. Let's go. Bam. It's like a little volcano that is erupting. Hey, what's this? Camera? No, it can't stand here. It's fine. Alright. Alright, wait. I actually poured a cup of tea for me. And I never got around to sit down and drink it. So we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna go. What are you carrying there, love? A doll? Can't put a. Okay, later. We are gonna go sit down on a bench, enjoy the view, and drink a nice cup of tea and see if there's any thoughts to be had. This looks wonderful.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
This is actually what I had hoped would happen when you sit down with a cup of tea, that you are self-reflecting and that she would try to get to the root cause of her problems that she's having, of having this urge to be the best, having the urge to always keep going and fighting and like be the best at whatever she touches. She wants to be the best at making tea. She wants the customers to drink the tea. She wants to be the best fighter, undefeated forever, you know, and yeah, this is definitely one of the key memories and reasons why she is the way she is, I guess. So yeah, maybe she is scared of disappointing others, actually, and the consequences that her defeat would cause on others. I don't know. I hope there will be like a happy end for her, of her healing and then realizing it's fine to be defeated and everything. I really do. Tea flavors. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Aha, cool. So you make different tea, you learn how to grow different things, and then you unlock different thoughts, I guess. That's cool. That's a very nice feature. I can definitely see myself playing more of this because this is very cute and chill, but also interesting, entertaining. I think the humor is super adorable and the world is so pretty, and I'm really invested into knowing what's going on with Alta and can we fix her, you know? Like, I think this is a really well done job. And oh nope, stash, put it away. I think we're gonna call it here today, guys. I'm having a great time with this. If you guys are interested in getting it, you can get it on Steam, on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. So I saw today that it's, for me at least in my region, it's 10% off on Steam right now. So maybe you want to check it out for yourself as well. Thank you so much, Ivy Row Games and Annapurna, for sponsoring today's stream. I had a blast. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Are you sure you want to quit? Not really, but I need food.